Previously on Greek. You really aren't clear on the meaning of no.
But I'm very good with yeses, as in yes, tomorrow night sounds great.
I thought if the two of you could be friends again, then maybe we could all go back to the way things used to be.
We can't go back, but maybe all three of us can try and move forward together.
Whoa!
Look at those jackasses. We should go finish what they started. Easy, bro, easy. Come on.
ZBZ is constantly embroiled in some kind of turmoil, and no one likes a dysfunctional drama case. I would say ZBZ is ranked fourth. Fourth? It's just all part of the cycle.
If it really is a cycle, then it's too late, right? It's like fate. As seniors, we have to fight this cycle. The truth is, we're not number one anymore. We were hoping to throw some killer mixers and eventually have the best rush this campus has ever seen.
Oh, I hate putt-putt. And cute golf attire is beyond even my powers.
Well, just keep smiling. We don't want the sisters to figure out how much this mixer sucks.
This mixer sucks.
I think they know.
It's 9 a.m. on a Thursday. I should be asleep. Nicole's asleep. I can't even flirt with the 7 Pi Sigmas who bothered to show up because I have coffee breath.
You're not paying attention to us anyway.
I remember the days when all they wanted to hump was us. I hate not being number one anymore.
I thought you were going to get us out of this, President Ashley.
I know our social schedule isn't what it was, but things are looking up. And I'm working on getting our prime table at Dobler's back from Gamma Psi. We lost our table, and may I remind you, we had a pinning ceremony last week.
Heather got pinned to Jeremy from Kappa Tau. Hardly good news.
You sound like my parents.
You know, I heard a few sisters talking about deactivating. One of them might have been me.
But they haven't heard the best part. We are having a mixer this Saturday at night with Omega Chi.
We are?
Yeah, remember you and Evan are such good friends now, and you guys were talking about how you missed the house's mixing, and you came up with the idea. It was brilliant.
We did. And they can't wait. Omega Chi and ZBZ reunited. It feels so good.
And you decided not to tell us until now?
That's what makes it a surprise.
It's like a reintroduction into the social top tier. And I'll be in charge of making our pledges humpable again. You should be thanking me.
So, we have 3 days to pull off our reintroduction into the social top tier with a mixer that doesn't exist.
The happy faces on all the children. They're finally not looking at me like they want to kill me in my sleep.
What's up, guys? Look at everyone here, huh?
New drinking game. Every time Jeremy snores, we drink.
It's harder than it looks. You have to stop drinking at the end of the snore.
Or you get penalized.
You just said penalized.
I missed you guys.
Where did you go? Oh, God. Did you learn how to manipulate space and time so you could disappear without us noticing? I knew you could do that. I might be a little bit buzzed.
Yeah, I've been so busy. So much just crap lately. School, so tough. Ex-girlfriend trouble. Just in the mood to be my boys. Cut loose.
You're on the moon right now, aren't you? You're a hologram.
You're so buzzed. Hey, Scappy upstairs.
Yo, Cafe! Cappy! It's your little bro.
Naked.
Get out of here, Purr. Evan, hey.
4.
We get it. We're ranked number 4. No need to rub it in, Chambers.
I think he was trying to make a golf joke.
You know, some people appreciate my sense of humor.
Some people appreciate Crocs.
We had a golf mixer with Pi Sigma.
Oh, yes. The old putt-putt blow-off, eh? We did the same thing last year to TriPi after their president dumped Dino.
Exactly. Which is why we need you guys to invite us to a mixer this Saturday night.
Do you guys have plans?
You know, nothing's set in stone. We were kind of thinking about having a low-key weekend.
Well, think again, because we're giving you a chance to mix with ZBZ, you know, in the spirit of reuniting old friends. And, well, it would really mean a lot to our house during a rough time.
Please, 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 please.
Okay.
Great. Oh, one more thing. We kind of need you guys to formally invite us tonight during dinner. Maybe you could throw in a little serenade.
You don't have to.
The girls will expect it.
Yeah, no worries. We'll do it.
Awesome.
Okay.
And thanks, Evan. We'll see you tonight.
All right. Oh, and watch out for those sand traps. That wasn't funny at all.
Case. No problem. Ah.
Cap, it was an accident.
Spitter? Seems as though you saw my lady naked. There's only one way to restore the power balance. Come on. Drop trow.
He's right. It's only fair. Let's see the goods.
I'm really sorry. Oh my God, I'm not on my breast right now.
Best?
Right, and I came here to blow some steam with my big bro. If there's no one better to do that with than Cappy.
You know, we're actually on our way out to get something to eat. You should come with.
Nah, I don't want to intrude.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay, I think I left my backpack upstairs.
Well, why don't you go get it?
Okay.
Yeah, hurry up. Don't want to be late for our threesome. How cute is he?
I'm on board with the threesome. I just didn't think it was going to be with Spitter.
Oh, he's so sweet and innocent. I can't wait to corrupt him.
Ah, that's just what I thought when I first met him. Again, can you just assure me that we're not having sex with Spitter tonight?
So, what would you say if I told you that Grant and I think we're ready to tell the house?
I say go for it, man. You know, the guys love you. The guys love Grant. Why should that change when you tell them you love each other?
Like each other. And that's what I'm worried about. It's change. People don't always react well to change, you know? I'm assuming that's why you told Griffin you joined the Troublemakers a cappella group when he saw you in your pink bow tie.
Yeah, maybe we're overthinking all this. Maybe sexual orientation and socioeconomic status aren't that big a deal in the world. You know, people are people.
Yeah, you know what? This is only a big deal if we make it a big deal. I mean, we have the power. So maybe you go first?
No, you've been gay way longer than I've been broke. You're up first.
Evan, do you have a lot of parking tickets?
I can't afford to. Why?
Forget to pay your bill, Chambers?
And apparently you can't cover a lease payment with Gobbler's drink coupons. And it looks like my secret's coming out first.
Irish Carnival! Woo!
Wow!
Your turn, Rusty.
I'm underage. He's not exactly good with liquor, hence the nickname Spitter.
He's not Spitter tonight, he's Rowdy Rusty!
Rowdy Rusty, all right, I love it. You don't have to do this, Spitter, if you don't want to.
Go!
All right. Oh!
You did it! Sort of.
Oh, yeah, good job, Spitter. Oh, excuse me, Rowdy Rusty. Now what? Oh, I think that's quite enough for one evening, Rowdy.
Or, see our waiter over there ignoring us? We asked for the check like 30 minutes ago. What a douchebag, right?
Want me to say something to him? Excuse me, pal, where's our check?
We're going to dine and dash.
Spitter's not gonna dine and dash. And as a member of the food service industry yourself, you should be sensitive to the fact that this poor guy probably works here 3 nights. Hey! Wait up.
So I'm sure most of you guys have figured out I gave up my trust fund. It is a really personal situation with my family, but it's nice to know my brothers have my back. Even if I'm going to have to start hitting you up for beer money from now on. Okay, so any new business?
What's with this ZBZ mixer?
Oh, it's this Saturday.
I know all that, but why are we going?
Aren't they all about mixing with those KT losers this semester?
Oh, yeah, that's true, but come on.
And this year they kind of suck.
And it's not like the Gamma Psi. And last year they totally dissed our pref invite.
I think we should go. You know, the girls could use our help.
They just want our help so they can climb back up.
We're doing the mixer because I said we are. I'm president and it's done.
We know you've done half the girls in that house, Chambers, but that's no reason the rest of us have to waste a Saturday on it.
Well, watch your mouth, Trip. You're way out of line.
I say we put the mixer to a vote.
As Pledge Class President, I'd like to formally report that we are super excited about the Mega Kind Mixer. Thanks for making that happen, Ash.
Just doing my job.
When are they officially going to invite us?
Any minute now, Abby.
Great.
I hope it's any minute. Can you ask Fisher to hold on dessert?
He's already kept them waiting 20 minutes.
They're sorority girls. They can deal with hunger pangs.
Fine.
Nicole, sit up straight. Shoulders back, boobs out. And Heather, unbutton your shirt a little. It might as well be a turtleneck.
Why do I have to learn how to flirt? I already have a boyfriend.
Not a good one. And remember, this isn't about finding a boyfriend. This is for the sisterhood. Saturday night, we want to leave the Omega Kai's dying for another mixer with us as soon as possible.
Okay, we're all set to starve the girls for 20 more minutes. Now, where is... Evan? Hey, everyone. I'm sure this man needs no introduction, and as for his brothers...
Actually, it's just me.
Well, let's just get on with it.
Case, can I talk to you for a second?
Okay.
Evan's just shy. Fisher! Cheesecake, now!
What's going on?
Okay, I'm sorry, Case, but the mixer's not gonna happen. I really tried, but the brothers, they voted it down.
What? Why?
Well, they brought up last year's pref about how you guys dissed us, and they said ZBZ's just not a big draw anymore. And you're not exactly Gamma Psi, you know?
Well, you're their president. It's a party. Order them to party with a group of hot chicks.
That's just it. Due to a weird situation that's recently come up in the house, some of the guys have been questioning me.
Why would they do that? You're Evan freaking Chambers.
Yeah, it's funny you would say that. Here's the deal. I gave up my trust fund. I didn't want my parents controlling my life. I haven't spoken to them since. I'm broke. So much for Evan Chambers.
Seriously?
I know. I'm an idiot. It's probably the biggest mistake of my entire life.
No, it's the bravest thing you've ever done. I can't believe it. I'm so proud of you.
Well, I wish some of the brothers had reacted the same way.
Huh.
But coinciding with me not being at Chambers anymore, I seem to have lost a lot of my influence on them. I'm sorry, Case, but the mixer's off.
Okay, the girls took down that cheesecake like coyotes on roadkill. What's going on with the mixer? What do we tell the girls? Their sugar high is going to start wearing off and they'll be demanding answers. We can't say the mixer's off.
I just keep thinking about what Evan did. Giving up all that money on principle and then being shunned by his own parents? That must be so hard on him. I mean, he's always felt the weight of the Chambers name.
I remember that being a dilemma.
But still, to have actually given it all up like that? I mean, I don't think I'd be able to do that.
Oh my God, snap out of it.
What?
We're supposed to be figuring out how to salvage the party here.
What's there to figure out? There's nothing we can do. We're not Gamma Psi.
What if we get Gamma Psi? We make the mixer a 4-pack. Us, Omega Chi, Gamma Psi, probably Lambda Sig. And not just any 4-pack, a super fancy semi-formal 4-pack where we have champagne, a band, twinkle lights.
In 3 days.
We have the Founders Day money.
But why would we even want to party with the Gamma Psis? They stole our table at Dobblers, and apparently our social life. Besides, they're kind of weird.
It doesn't matter if they're serial killers, they're number one. If we get them, we get the guys. Worked for Janet Gunderson.
Your dorky friend with the monobrow in 7th grade?
She befriended me and became popular by association. And then I introduced her to tweezers and she stole my boyfriend. See, it's perfect. We are Janet Gunderson, the Gamma Psis are 12-year-old me, and we become number one by association.
I don't think that's how it works.
What other options do I have?
You're the president.
I'm so hungover, and I don't even care. Last night was amazing. I did things that I never thought I would do.
You're not hungover, Spitter.
Hey, it's not Spitter anymore.
I know,
it's
Rowdy.
Rusty!
From the small amount of Irish car bomb foam you managed to imbibe, you're gassy from the carbonation at best.
Fine, maybe I didn't succeed at the drinking, but I did do a dashing dive.
It's dine and dash.
Boys, I hate to interrupt your girlish squabble, but Predators of the Deep is back on.
I never watched so many episodes of one TV show since that Joan of Arcadia marathon with my parents. Did I say parents? I meant my friends. It's my cool friends. And it was porn.
Hey, don't you have art history in 10 minutes? I was gonna head to women's studies. We can walk together. Don't you have a bar mitzvah to work tonight?
No, I called in sick, and you guys shouldn't be going to class either. The next episode is Killer Whales. You can't miss that.
Killer whales, Cap. It's on.
Like Donkey Kong. Jinx.
Hey. I just figured out why you two are so perfect for each other. She's like the lady version of you. Lady Cappy.
I like to think of you as the male version of me.
Oh, she the keeper, Cap. None of your other girlfriends would blow off work for Predators of the Deep. You just don't screw it up. Oh, that whale just ate that whole seal.
What was up with you in yesterday's meeting? Backing up JP and Trip like that. Since when did you become so anti-KT?
I just think they're kind of obnoxious, as do most of our brothers. You're clearly biased because of that Rusty.
That Rusty is my best friend. And Evan's been a really good friend to me, too. He's been through a real tough time lately. I just don't think he needs all that crap from the house.
It wasn't personal.
Well, I'm sure it felt that way to him. I just feel bad, you know? He's been so supportive of us coming out soon like we talked about.
Actually, I've been thinking. things are good the way they are.
Oh. So sneaking around and coming up with excuses why we're always together, you don't think that's holding us back?
I really like our relationship how it is. Besides, seeing the way everyone gossips about Evan, I really don't want to go through that.
Hey, Dale, guess what? I stole you a dining hall muffin. Hey, Cap, what are you doing here?
Booktacular-ing.
We're reading Eat, Pray, Love this week, and thought we'd do a little bit of all three.
I'm opting to partake in just the eat part. Not that I don't love you, Dale. What are you doing stealing dining hall muffins? You know that's frowned upon.
Hey, don't you have a date with Lana?
I did, but I've been rescheduling shamelessly on daily here. I really need to make it up to him. Sparkling cider?
It's non-alcoholic, but the fizzies get up your nose, and it's fun.
Hey, so you're just gonna blow her off?
It's not like she's never flaked on me. Our first date, she kept me waiting while she prank phone called her old boss for 2 hours. Excuse me, I have to go relieve some cider fizzies.
That girl is amazing, and he's flaking on her. He's gonna drive her away.
Is Lana really worth all the trouble?
Oh my God, she's the most amazing girl I've ever met. For him, for Gabby.
Well, if she's so perfect for him, why don't we blow her off?
Well, it's obvious. He's scared of how much that he likes her, but you know he'll never admit it. I think that we're gonna have to go see Lana about this situation.
All right.
You're friends with Cabby. You're broke. Any other secrets you want to reveal?
I have a job that requires me to wear a pink bow tie.
Stripping at the other gentleman's choice?
No, actually, that probably pays much, much more. I'm a cater waiter.
Mm-hmm.
I have no car. I can't pay my house dues. I should probably just grovel to my parents and get my trust fund back.
No, you can't start doubting yourself now. You did the right thing. As your friend, I will help you. We'll figure it out.
Well, can you help me figure out how to get these guys to take me seriously again? Because apparently the only title they care about is Chambers. To think I actually believe that these guys were doing what their president said because they respected me.
Well, you know what? Screw them. Just because a few jerks.
A few is enough to make a difference.
So you make a name for yourself that has nothing to do with your parents or their money. You have friends who really care about you.
I said coquette, not spastic. Hi, Evan.
Hello.
Melanie, you look like you're smuggling something.
This is on the porch. It's from Natalie, the Gamma Psi president. There's a note, too. Casey, can I please see you in our room?
No, it's okay, Case. Presidential orders.
We'll talk more later. Thank you for thinking of Gamma Psi in regards to this weekend's 4-pack. We regret to inform you that we have a prior commitment, but please consider Gamma Psi in the future. XOXO, sisters in solidarity, Gamma Psi. Ash, you have to stop. That's your 4th cupcake.
Then stop rereading the letter. I thought you'd change your answer. Plus, I'm eating the evidence.
There's no point in eating the evidence. The sisters are going to know we're not having a 4-pack this weekend when we don't have a 4-pack this weekend. We've been rejected twice. We just have to accept it.
No, we've been rejected twice, and no one can know about it. The whole school knows about this 4-pack. I arranged for a yearbook photographer to come and take pictures. Pictures that will be memorialized in hardback. The yearbook, Casey.
Is Abby hiding in here? She's late for her lesson on how to drink seductively from both a cup and a bottle.
Well, you'd better go and find her then, because this party is proceeding as planned. I can't be the one responsible for running this house into the ground, Case.
You're not responsible for running this house in the ground. It's the cycle or fate or whatever.
Girls might deactivate if I don't do something. This 4-pack has to happen. Please help me.
Let's make this work. The Gamma Psis are reasonable girls. They're so nice, it's almost disgusting. So if we appeal to them, woman to woman, lay our cards on the table, maybe we can get them to change their minds.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. And you could talk to Catherine. She's a Gamma Psi. Maybe you could play the Panhellenic Solidarity card.
It's one thing for me to ask Evan for a favor, but I don't want to drag my brand new relationship with Catherine into this, especially since I'm kind of hoping that she'll give me this Panhellenic board position. Let's take it straight to Natalie.
Okay. I also want to know where they got these cupcakes from, because they're really good.
Hey, Lana?
Hey, it's Rusty. Seriously, Rusty! You have to be planning this.
Hey, Dale.
Lana, what are you guys doing here?
Hey, I know something happened with Cabby.
I think I'm kind of done with him. Jackass blew me up.
Oh, wait, because that might be my fault. I told him that stupid joke about how he shouldn't blow with you because you're so perfect for him. That probably freaked him out.
I don't date guys with issues.
You know, someone without a college degree shouldn't be so choosy.
Who is this?
Please, Kate. Can you give him another chance?
This isn't exactly a mystery, Rusty. When a guy starts breaking dates with you right after things get physical, it means he just wanted to hook up. Well, I have a wedding between a Labradoodle and a Shih Tzu Decatur. Sorry, Rowdy.
It's cool.
She's all right. I mean, Sheila had a way better rack.
Hey, so did you hear we might be having a 4-pack with Gamma Psi this weekend? You and Grant gonna go together?
Yeah, I guess. Same way we always go together. Pretending like we've never seen each other naked.
Well, you know, maybe you should just go together. Like, for real this time, you know? Because, I mean, you're planning on telling the brothers at some point, right?
What's this really about?
All anyone can talk about is how I give up my trust fund, or they're questioning everything I do. Like Trip.
Well, Trip is still pissed off about how hard he hazed him during Hell Week. I wouldn't take it personally. Well, maybe I would, but what are you saying? The Gray Mass should come out so they'll talk about us instead?
Well, it sounds kind of obnoxious when you put it that way.
Kind of.
But since you want to come out anyway...
Evan?
Yes?
I don't know what I want to do, but it's up to me to figure it out, okay?
Okay.
CBCs, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, you know, the usual. Chatting about global politics and house-related leisure issues.
We need to talk to Natalie about the world's most awesome 4-pack.
That too. We know about your prior commitment.
There's no prior commitment. That is what Natalie tells people whom she doesn't want to mix with. Did she send you guys the little frowny face cupcakes?
Yes. Well, we were just wondering if there was a chance that you would put in a good word for us about her changing her mind.
Oh, that's Natalie's oeuvre. I don't really do leisure issues, so good luck.
Oh, what bakery did she get those cupcakes from?
You like the cupcakes? I made it myself. Secret ingredient. A little bit of love. What an honor to get a visit from my two favorite ZBZs.
Oh, the honor is all ours. We were just so bummed to hear about your prior commitment, especially since it apparently doesn't exist.
Oh, I was trying to spare your feelings. I was being polite. I didn't want ZBZ to spend all that money when I know my girls aren't going to show up.
They wouldn't show up?
My gals are pretty selective. They're always wondering, what's in it for Gamma Psi? Oh, the political stuff gives me a tummy ache, but what can you do? You're number 4.
Well, then I guess there's no...
Well, there's got to be something that we can do. Anything? Do you guys need a favor of some kind?
Like doing our laundry or something? Paying our electric bill?
No
Okay.
way.
What? Really?
Yes, the electric bill.
Ash, we can't...
I got this. We will pay your electric bill until the end of the school year. What do you say?
What a generous offer.
And of course, you will make sure all your sisters show up tonight.
Of course.
And we can keep this little exchange between us.
Of course. Tag the bunny?
Thank you for your service. I salute you. Aha! I knew it. I knew you loved her. Spitter, don't ever startle a man in a strip club. What if I'd been in lap dance position? How do you know I was here?
Beaver told me you were here.
Dale? This is an unclean place. You probably shouldn't be here.
Hi, I have a friend of mine I'd like to introduce you to. His name's Jesus, and he pays much greater dividends than those dollar bills in your underpants.
Why are you blowing Lana off? I talked to her, and she's ready to give up on you.
You talked to her?
Yes, she had her shirt on. Okay, that doesn't matter. I know you're in love with her. You can't stand it, or else you wouldn't be here. You only come to Gentleman's Choice when your heart's broken.
I'm here because I want to be around girls no more complex than strippers, who are really just nice girls with bad dads. Hello.
Hey, tell me about your father. Was he bad? Because I have a very good father I'd like to talk to you about.
This is what you do. You did it with Casey because you were scared you guys were too different. But Lady Cappy is never going to give you a hard time about things that make you, you. And that's why I couldn't let you do this.
Spitter, what did you do?
The name's Rowdy. Rowdy takes matters into his own hands. She's here to give you another chance.
Hey, Lana, listen closely, Spitter. I don't want another
Hey.
chance. Hey!
Really? Yo.
Chris Cross is not having anything today. She's feeling they're totally crossed out. We commence to make you jump, jump. The Mac Daddy will make you jump, jump. Daddy Mac
This looks amazing. Totally A-list, very last minute.
With all these lampy light things, I hope we're not paying or making Kai's electric bill too.
I did what I had to do. And see, the yearbook photographer is documenting all of it for posterity.
Oh my god, is that a caricaturist?
Hi, Casey. Hi, Ashley. Look, I'm on the moon.
It's classy because it's art. And he was also half off of the ice sculptures.
Ice sculptures? The Founders Day money is supposed to last us through next year's rush.
But that's next year. This will get us back on top now.
Remember when I said that you weren't running this house into the ground? I was wrong.
I'm the one everyone's gonna blame if we start losing sisters.
You asked me for help and then you don't even listen to my advice.
Well, I'm president, so I have to do what I think is right. I'm gonna go greet Gamma-Si's president.
Okay.
So, Tim, lacrosse sounds like an interesting sport. What position do you play?
Midfielder.
That's awesome. See you around.
What was that? Do you have something against midfielders?
You said leave him wanting more. And to have a boyfriend.
This is how you leave them wanting more. Watch.
Wow. You really wear a suit. Most guys can't.
What are you doing?
Sorry. I was just teaching the pledges how to flirt. That was just a demonstration.
Oh. Great job.
Come on, Heather. Let's go find another guy for you.
I don't know what's taking them so long at the bar. I'm gonna go ask.
No, but wait, look how talented these girls are. In limber?
What are they, cats?
Sure. If you wanted to break up with her, why didn't you just tell her?
Hello, I was doing the immature guy thing where I blow her off and wait for her to get the hint. It's worked for men for thousands of years because their friends don't usually intervene and screw it all up.
You sure you're not just driving her away because you love her too much?
No, I think you love her too much. I barely know her. But, you know, there is something. I think I want someone a little less flaky.
But she's just like you. You see yourself reflected in her, and you don't like what you see. Are you growing up?
You shut your damn mouth.
Yeah, if I can get rowdy. Anna, hey, you guys having fun?
Yes.
Wow.
So far, 10 girls are coming with me to Bible study next week. Or I just became their new pimp. Hey, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure. Look, Gabby, I'm not a dumbass. I know you don't want me here.
No, hey, Lana, wait. Okay, I'm sorry. Kev, can you just tell her the truth?
Hey, no touching the girls.
Excuse me, Viper. This is a misunderstanding. She's not a girl.
Not a girl? You're saying strippers aren't real people. I got news for you. These women are somebody's daughters or mothers. Heck, I got a grandmother here. You better think about that pipsqueaker.
The name's Rowdy Rusty.
Ah, Russ, I wouldn't. He's really...
And I'm not scared of your pierced things and your tattoos.
Catherine, you're leaving?
Well, my policy on parties is basically a 5-minute walkthrough, but I rather enjoyed the caricatures this evening and thought he captured my likeness, so I stayed a little bit longer. Okay, good night.
Hey, Chambers. You're lucky CBZ paid for an open bar.
Hey, Trip. You're lucky you ever got into Omega Chi in the first place.
Looks like you need to drink as badly as I do.
Oh, I am a talk of barding. I didn't know how good I had it when people were being nice to me because of my last name. You know, I don't even think that I'd be Omega Chi president if I weren't a Chambers.
You have to give yourself a little more credit than that. And if it makes you feel any better, ZBZ is going to be more broke than you are by the end of this party. What was Ashley thinking?
She was probably thinking about how it feels being a president who's losing control of her house. And take it from me, Case. I make you do some really crazy things.
But it's the responsibility of the president to have a cool head and to do what's best for the house.
Yeah, but you're forgetting how it feels to have that much responsibility, especially in a crisis when it's your ass on the line.
I guess I'm still trying to figure out how to be the president's best friend. Oh. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
I just love caricatures, don't you?
Oh my god, I totally love caricatures. I knew it was a good idea.
Ash, can I talk with you for a minute?
Not right now. Natalie and I were just talking about how much we love caricatures.
Yes, but you two talk. We're leaving now anyway.
Leaving?
But it's 10:30.
We said we'd come, not that we'd stay. Oh, thanks again for paying our electric bill. Oops, that was loud.
You paid the Gamma Psi's to come to this party?
This is pathetic. I knew we shouldn't have gotten involved with this party.
Come on, guys. Yeah, nice job.
Should we take off? This is kind of a disaster.
Oh, so you're on Tripp's side.
It's cool. We can stay. Hey, I may not have money anymore, Tripp, but I am still your president.
You may not be for long. You're turning the mega Chi into a joke. First by being dumb enough to give away your trust fund, and now this slag fest?
Well, I guess it can't get any worse.
Smile for the yearbook.
Yes, Rebecca?
What the hell were you thinking?
You kissed my boyfriend.
That is not going to work anymore. We're really screwed.
Ashley, how could you let us be humiliated like this?
I know it looks bad.
Forget number 4. We'll be lucky if we're top 10 after this. And since you spent all of our money on this stupid party, we have no way of getting back up.
Give me one good reason why all of us pledges shouldn't depledge right now, Ashley.
I can't.
How can we have any faith in you as our president?
Because she didn't know anything about it. I did it. It's my fault. I panicked and I offered to pay the Gamma Psi's electric bill. Ashley didn't even know about it.
Case.
No, it's true. She's just covering for me because she's such a good friend.
That's not true.
Ashley is the best president that we have ever had. We need to rally behind her and move on.
So you slipped on a wet dollar bill and fell. You're still rowdy Rusty standing up to Viper like that.
Yeah, and I got up after I fell.
Yeah, but then you fell down again.
All right, why was that dollar bill wet? Hey, have you thought about pledging the JC house? Let me tell you about him.
Hey, if I can stand up to a guy named Viper, you can break up with Lana. Maturely. It's not gonna kill you, okay? Viper didn't kill me.
Jesus knows how to party. Dude makes his own wine.
Okay.
Come on, let's get you cleaned up.
I guess I should explain why I've been blowing you off.
Whatever. We were just hanging out. Are we still or not?
I guess not. I thought this was what I wanted, but I want someone different.
All you college guys are the same. You hook up with the hot townie for a while before you realize you just can't handle it.
Something like that. You okay? Why do you care if I'm okay, man? I'm the jerk that tried to mess with your relationship to benefit my presidency. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all right. I know you're feeling a lot of pressure.
Hey, maybe I should just resign before Tripp starts his coup.
Don't give that jackass what he wants. There's plenty of other guys in the house that have your back. Like me.
Thanks, man. And please know that when you do decide to tell the house about Grant, I've got your back, too.
Well, I'm not sure that I'm going to be telling the house anytime soon.
What do you mean?
I mean, I am starting to wonder if he's even the right guy for me. Pizza? I'm buying.
One, two, three, go.
Woo! It really does make your nose tingle.
I think I'm sticking to sparkling cider for a while. Rowdy Rusty's retiring. He was too easily influenced by hot naked ladies anyway.
And he made me behave like a grown-up more than I'm comfortable with. I can't handle Rowdy Rusty.
Let's just give the nicknames a rest.
Okay, so Cappy, now that you're acting all mature...
Shut your damn mouth. Again.
Okay, slightly more mature.
Thank you.
Now will you tell me, why'd you go to Gentleman's Choice?
I like the lukewarm taco meat.
Come on.
Well, don't read into it, Spitter.
You only go there when you're thinking about a girl, but then the last time it was... Oh no,
I think I see where this is headed.
Don't read into it, Dale. Come on, let's just do another shot. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That was the longest night of my life. They kept us up talking about the state of the house until 4 in the morning.
Girls talk a lot. So should we get up?
I'm scared to leave this room. I'm just gonna resign. There's no reason that you should take the fall for me being a terrible president.
Ash, you can't resign.
Don't say it. Don't say that I shouldn't resign because I am a great president.
I wasn't going to say that you're a great president. I was going to say that you can't resign because that would only lead to further instability, which we cannot have. We'd be playing right into Gamma Psi's hands.
You're right. Ugh. And Gamma Psi seems so nice. With their cupcakes and their bunny mascot.
Bunnies look cute, then they bite you with their big sharp bunny teeth.
And they sleep where they poop. You can't trust a bunny. So what are we gonna do?
You won't mind taking my advice?
Are you kidding?
Let's discuss the facts. Gamma Psi targeting us for humiliation is a good thing. They wouldn't feel the need to destroy us if they didn't still think of us as a threat. We're still in the game.
We're still in the game.
So let's go start playing.
Ugh. I'm gonna eat a brownie face cupcake for breakfast.
Pretty is the Greek. You really aren't clear on the meaning of no.
But I'm very good with yeses, as in yes, tomorrow night sounds great.
I thought if the two of you could be friends again, then maybe we could all go back to the way things used to be.
We can't go back, but maybe all three of us can try and move forward together.
Whoa!
Look at those jackasses. We should go finish what they started.
No, easy, bro, easy. Come on.
ZBZ is constantly embroiled in some kind of turmoil, and no one likes a dysfunctional drama case. I would say ZBZ is ranked fourth. Fourth? It's just all part of the cycle.
If it really is a cycle, then it's too late, right? It's like fate.
As seniors, we have to fight this cycle. The truth is, we're not number one anymore. We were hoping to throw some killer mixers and eventually have the best rush this campus has ever seen.
I hate putt-putt. And cute golf attire is beyond even my powers.
Well, just keep smiling. We don't want the sisters to figure out how much this mixer sucks. This mixer sucks.
I think they know.
It's 9 a.m. on a Thursday. I should be asleep. Nicole's asleep. I can't even flirt with the 7 Pi Sigmas who bothered to show up because I have coffee breath.
You're not paying attention to us anyway.
I remember the days when all they wanted to hump was us. I hate not being number one anymore.
I thought you were going to get us out of this, President Ashley.
I know our social schedule isn't what it was, but things are looking up. And I'm working on getting our prime table at Dobler's back from Gamma Psi. We lost our table, and may I remind you, we had a pinning ceremony last week.
Heather got pinned to Jeremy from Capitao. Hardly good news. You sound like my parents.
You know, I heard a few sisters talking about deactivating. One of them might have been me.
But they haven't heard the best part. We are having a mixer this Saturday at night with Omega Chi.
We are?
Yeah, remember you and Evan are such good friends now, and you guys were talking about how you missed the house's mixing, and you came up with the idea. It was brilliant.
We did. And they can't wait. Omega Chi and ZBZ reunited. It feels so good.
And you decided not to tell us until now?
That's what makes it a surprise.
It's like a reintroduction to the social top tier. And I'll be in charge of making our pledges humpable again. You should be thanking me.
So, we have 3 days to pull off our reintroduction into the social top tier with a mixer that doesn't exist.
With the happy faces on all the children. They're finally not looking at me like they want to kill me in my sleep.
What's up, guys? Look at everyone's here, huh?
New drinking game. Every time Jeremy snores, we
drink. It's harder than it looks. You have to stop drinking at the end of the snore. Or you get penalized. You just said penalized.
I missed you guys.
Where did you go? Oh, God. Did you learn how to manipulate space and time so you could disappear without us noticing? I knew you could do that. I might be a little bit buzzed.
Yeah, I've been so busy, so much just crap lately. School, so tough. Ex-girlfriend trouble. Just in the mood to be my boys. Cut loose.
You're on the moon right now, aren't you? You're a hologram.
You're so buzzed. Hey, is Cappy upstairs?
Yo, Cappy! Cappy! It's your little bro.
Naked.
Get out of here, Purr.
Evan, hey.
4.
We get it. We're ranked number 4. No need to rub it in, Chambers.
I think he was trying to make a golf joke.
You know, some people appreciate my sense of humor.
Some people appreciate Crocs.
We had a golf mixer with Pi Sigma.
Oh, yes. The old putt-putt blow-up, eh? We did the same thing last year to TriPi after the president dumped Dino.
Exactly. Which is why we need you guys to invite us to a mixer this Saturday night.
Do you guys have plans?
You know, nothing's set in stone. We were kind of thinking about having a low-key weekend.
Well, think again, because we're giving you a chance to mix with ZBZ, you know, in the spirit of reuniting old friends. And, well, it would really mean a lot to our house during a rough time.
Please, 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 please.
Okay.
Great. Oh, one more thing. We kind of need you guys to formally invite us tonight during dinner. Maybe you could throw in a little serenade.
You don't have to.
The girls will expect it.
Yeah, no worries. We'll do it.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks, Evan. We'll see you tonight.
All right. Oh, and watch out for those sand traps. That wasn't funny at all.
Thanks, Case.
No problem.
Cap, it was an accident.
Bitter? Seems as though you saw my lady naked. There's only one way to restore the power balance. Come on. Drop trow.
He's right. It's only fair. Let's see the goods.
I'm really sorry.
Oh my God, I'm not in my breast right now.
Best?
Right. And I came here to blow some steam with my big bro. If there's no one better to do that with than Cappy.
You know, we're actually on our way out to get something to eat. You should come with.
Nah, I don't want to intrude.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay. I think I left my backpack upstairs.
Well, why don't you go get it?
Okay.
Yeah, hurry up. Don't want to be late for our threesome. How cute is he?
I'm on board with the threesome. I just didn't think it was going to be with Spitter.
Oh, he's so sweet and innocent. I can't wait to corrupt him.
Ah, that's just what I thought when I first met him. Again, can you just assure me that we're not having sex with Spitter tonight?
So, what would you say if I told you that Grant and I think we're ready to tell the house?
Let's say go for it, man. You know, the guys love you. The guys love Grant. Why should that change when you tell them you love each other?
Like each other. And that's what I'm worried about. It's change. People don't always react well to change, you know? I'm assuming that's why you told Griffin you joined the Troublemakers a cappella group when you saw you in your pink bow tie.
Yeah, maybe we're overthinking all of this. Maybe sexual orientation and socioeconomic status aren't that big a deal in the world. You know, people are people.
Yeah, you know what? This is only a big deal if we make it a big deal. I mean, we have the power. So maybe you go first?
No, you've been gay way longer than I've been broke. You're up first.
Evan, do you have a lot of parking tickets?
I can't afford to. Why?
Forget to pay your bill, Chambers?
And apparently you can't cover a lease payment with Doubler's drink coupons. And it looks like my secret's coming out first.